Hey, what's going on? It's the Bearded One back at you again, this new video. Hey, so in today's video, we're going to talk about pool homes seem to be a hot item when people move to Florida because, of course, it's the sunshine state. And I mean, we have close to almost 300 days of sunshine and great weather down here. So pool homes is a big thing, and I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things you will look out for when buying that pool home here in Florida. All right, so stay tuned to this video, and I'll be right back. All right, so before I get to today's video, let me tell you who I am. My name is Maurice Murphy. I'm a licensed local realtor here in the Jacksonville metro area. This is Jacksonville, Florida, and the surrounding counties. And so on this channel, I give tips for buyers and sellers. I talk about what's going on in the housing market, and I also talk about beard grooming. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you find the content on my channel. Hit notification bell so you know anytime I'm dropping a new video, all right? So in today's video, we're gonna talk about pool homes. This past week, I had the opportunity and honor to find my client a pool home. And so I wanna really talk about the 5 things you wanna have inspected or look at when you're buying a home with a pool. So the first thing is the structure of the pool. So what I mean by that? You want to make sure the pool is structurally sound, that you won't have any leaks inside the pool, on your pool walls, because the last thing you want to have is a big ton of water in your backyard from a leaking pool. So having that pool inspected by a pool inspector and having them check the structural framing of the pool that's been built will be crucial. So number 1 is pool structure. So the second thing is I'm going to talk about pool equipment, all right? So these pools that we have here, it takes a lot of equipment to get them running, which is pumps, filters, purifiers, cleaning, sweeps, all of this stuff it takes to run a pool. When buying that home, you want to make sure these things are in good working condition, because the last thing you would want to have happen is a pump goes out or something is leaking from a pump and now you have a major issue. Because let's be honest, these pool equipment items are not cheap. It's going to cost you a lot of money to get those things fixed. So ensure you check the pool equipment, make sure it's functioning properly, make sure no leaks coming from it, and you'll be satisfied with the pool that you have. Third thing is any safety concerns, such as fencing around the pool, because we all know with it not being any fencing around the pool, you will be considered liable if someone does happen to jump a fence or there is no fence and gets into your pool and that's something bad happens. So make sure that you have every safety precaution in place to prevent anything from happening on your property with your pool. Highly recommend getting they call it the bird cage. It's a screen patio that really protects you, and also getting the child safety gate will also protect any safety concerns that you have with your pool. So those are 2 ways you can prevent anything happening with your pool or anything tragic happening on your property with your pool. All right, the 4th thing I'm gonna talk about is water quality. Very easy thing to do. There's usually more than likely a close by water or pool place that carries supplies. So you can take a little small sample of the water, take it to your local pool company, and they will test that water for you. Very small minimum price, and sometimes they only charge you, it's probably free sometimes, as long as you start using their services to keep up your pool. So check that pool water quality, because that really will let you know how well of a pool you have in place already and how clean that water is too. And then the last thing I want to talk about is your decks and your surroundings of the pool. All right, so pools are great, kids are having fun, but you really want to make sure there's no trip hazards. The padding or the concrete is not having any lips that you can trip over. Make sure there's no cracks in it that could cause you even more issues on your pool. So we need to make sure that deck is smooth and it's non-slip, because as I said before, kids are running around, kids fall, something happens, broken arm, now you go to the hospital, now you get your insurance involved. It's just to alleviate all of that, just make sure that your pool has a nice, even surface. It's slip proof to where no one can slip on it, okay? So, and there's not any cracks that could cause more major issues with any type of leaking from that pool, all right? So those are the 5 things that you should look out for when you're buying your pool home, and that you should have your inspector look at once you get that home, all right? So that's all I have for today. Those are the 5 things to look out for when you're buying a pool home. Any further questions, or if you're looking to move to Jacksonville, hit me up in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.